Hey everybody, welcome. These are today's announcements for Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. Halfway through the week. Congratulations, everybody. Starting us off today, as always, with sponsors, pet sponsors today. It's a 3-for-1. Over here, we have Ruby, who has the sweet mustache, and then Madge, and the brown, and then Mo. Orange and white spots. These are the Charnesky crew right here. So three liver balls there. Sponsors of the day come from the Charneskys. Masks, as always, I'm leaving this in here because there's never less of a need here. These are the masks. Here's your materials. If you have them around, feel free to make these yourself, donate supplies. Get a hold of Mrs. Finney over at the bus garage or Mrs. Fehrenbach Hospital. There's stuff all over the place on the internet, so check out the mask stuff. There's your videos. As always, we'll keep plugging this. Hopefully that will get some masks in the hands of good people. And then also that Eat Local drive is still going on. These are your businesses that are going to benefit from this. Right now, they're only at about $6,700. This is 13 businesses. The goal is at least 13,000. So see if you can help them out if possible. Dad joke of the day. I got an email yesterday from Vic Payment. It's a guest dad joke of the day, and it's a twofer. He gave me two. I thought maybe we could do one each day, but I've got plenty, so we're going to the Vic's too. First one, 2 hats were on a rack. One said, "You hang in there. I'll go ahead." Joke number 2. There are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those who can count and those who cannot. Yes. Kind of a Yogi Berra-ism right there. Thank you, Vic Payment, for the dad joke of the day. Everybody feel free to submit those. We had a guest joker yesterday with Mr. Laseski. Today is Vic Payment. Student Pantry is open still. Check out Horakem at sjredwings.org if you need to. And then they're still continuing to do that food drive Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I moved the Eureka stuff over out of the way. It's over this way now, so you can actually see 9:30 to 10:30 at Eureka Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 9:30 to 11:30 at the high school. It's just a quick pickup. No students are necessary to be there, just parents. Anybody under 18 gets food, various types of food throughout the week. SJMS Spirit Week. Today is Pajama Day, aka every day, pretty much. So continue to relax in your pajamas and your robe and your slippers. Enjoy a lazy day at home until the exercise portion, the activities for the day. You'll see this in just a little bit. Sports today. Not much going on in the way of sports. So in case you need extra exercise, I give you this. It is the wife carrying competition. Feel free to set up your own obstacle course. Could be like sibling carrying or something. But this is pretty intense. I don't know why anybody would subject themselves to something like this, but it's a thing, apparently. Just like face in the water. There we go. Lagging. Oop. Come on. You can do a video. There we go. Look at this. No. Climbing over log. Like crazy. Oh. Get up there. Oh, they switched it up. Oh, yeah. So yeah, there you go. Wife carrying. Just a cool night on the town. Slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. No, this is not good. Oh! All right, there you go. Wife carrying competition brought to you. There's like multiple locations. This one was Finland. There's another like Lithuania or something like that. As I had mentioned a couple of times, I got some time on my hands trolling the internet. What do we got next? Know Your States with Finn. It's that time of the day for the announcements, the Know Your States with Finn. Just as a review from yesterday, we came to you from Mississippi. After Colorado and Texas and then Alabama. So today, states. Where are we going? We're going over here. All right. While I'm queuing it up, where are we at? Where are we at? That is... Yes. Nebraska.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. Nebraska.
Nebraska. What state is it?
Definitive.
Nebraska.
Finn's going to be challenging like all of us and kicking our butts at the geography here soon. So wouldn't hurt you guys. Study up on your geography. Nebraska. State of the day. Moving on. What day is today again? What day is today? I think somebody has something to say about that.
All right, Lana, what's the horse you say? What's
Yes.
the lion say? What's the lion say? What's the sheep say? And what's the camel say?
Hump day, yeah. Hump day. All right. Today is hump day.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Guess what day it is?
There you go. Thanks to Mr. Parker and Landon, it is hump day. Celebrate. Shenanigans and activities around town. There's a couple another, some more furballs up there. Those are the DL Meeta pets, Coda, Mimi, and Luna. I think I got that right. A nice long walk and a nice nap afterwards, I'm sure. And then over here, the other three, this is the Barretts. They went out doing some antler hunting out in the woods and managed to find some. So good job. Feel free to let me know about what you're doing, shenanigans things around town. Send some pictures, send some videos. Let us know. Birthdays. It's Wednesday, the 25th. Birthdays for today. Grace Elsie, happy birthday. Anna Chant, happy birthday. And Erica Feldposh, 3 birthdays for today. So hope you guys are having a great one. Hopefully your family's making you some good food. And you're, I don't know, you get control of the remote maybe? I don't know. But happy birthday. Menu for today, as always, we're curious. We'd like to know what you're eating. Let's figure that out, and then we'll put it up here in the announcements. Charneski's steak fajitas. Sounds delicious. Also sounding delicious. Luke and the Greenfields sent in info. He said they're having some barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, and beans, and that also sounds fantastic. So hopefully you guys are having some good food. Let us know what you're listening to. Let us know about that too. Maybe throw it in the background here. And so that's still a developing segment, I guess. couple of others. Speaking of developing segments, Katie Heslip gave the idea about Mr. Parker doing the whole hump day thing, so good job. Another possible segment, I got so bored So thank you, Katie. Let us know what you're doing as a result of the stay home, stay safe thing. So for example, like I got so bored, I alphabetized my DVD collection. Ours is already alphabetized, but you can imagine something. You get some extra time on your hand. Didn't know that you'd have that much time, and so you decided to do something because you're bored. So let us know. Other possibility, TikToks. Those are pretty popular right now. Teachers, staff, students, parents. TikTok dancing. There's lots and lots of them out there. Try and recreate them. Make your own. I would love to have a TikTok segment where people are doing that. So I'm sure students out there, you've got a lot of them already. Feel free to send them in just as examples. And then students, families, staff, everybody, try those out. Get them in. All right. Next up, as always, what's up with that? The segment where we wonder what in the world is going on with various things that are on the internet. Cue up the theme. Maybe. All right, what's up with that? Speaking of food, and I got so bored that how about a mix this with that food challenge? I suppose you could work on this at home, but it seems kind of weird, and I don't know if I like it. I definitely don't like some of it. Samek's going to be in the same boat here in just a second.
This video is sponsored by Brookside. We're sure you've seen some of the very strange food combinations popularized by like celebrities, unique restaurants, and adventurous people everywhere. And so we've actually asked our chef to recreate some of these odd combinations in one-of-a-kind, delectable gourmet dishes.
Ooh, I like to be open-minded to like trying new foods.
This challenge was inspired by the surprisingly delicious combination of Brookside chocolate, which you'll get to try a little later, encouraging you to try new or other surprisingly
She's just happy about the
delicious
chocolate.
things.
I love chocolate!
As always, if you eat any of these foods, you get a point. For each point you get, your punishment at the end will be slightly worse.
Oh,
I could see this developing into like a contest at Holmes.
Worseness.
And always get major FOMO because the food that they keep for the very end is usually the one that you want to wait for.
I don't get that luxury. I always get the worst punishments, not the greatest foods.
For the first combination, we've got a peanut butter and onion sandwich.
Here you go, Samek.
The classic
Oh, no.
recipe
Hell
is
no.
incredibly simple. Our chef has
Absolutely.
prepared this combination with a
Wait.
cinnamon raisin bread to accentuate
Cinnamon raisin bread with
this food was
onions?
popular to accentuate the flavor combination. This food was popularized by the author Ernest Hemingway. He referred to it
Yeah.
as Everest Special.
I mean, yeah, right? Like, what do we say to that? I think that's the beauty
No,
of food,
that's
right?
what you say.
People can kind of create random things and whatever they want, and it's tailored to their preferences. And what works for some doesn't work for others.
All right, you guys, who wants to give this a try?
Oh my god, that smells so good. You should smell it. It's like freshly baked
Should I?
bread.
Oh,
Oh, that scared me. You went in for that thing.
You should try it.
I should.
no.
Ugh, I can't say no to you. Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, oh,
I'm
wow.
pleasantly surprised. It's like Thanksgiving. I like peanut butter and banana. That's fun. This is awful.
Probably won't be super tempted.
Oh, no.
The onions, it's weird that I associate onions with burgers because I smell a Whopper right now. That's how strong these onions are. Oh, now it smells like
Yeah.
a locker room. Get it out of here. Yeah, we're going to say no to this.
It's a bunch of things that I like and then things that I don't like.
You know, there's also a visual thing when it comes to food, and I feel like this definitely does not meet that criteria either.
Sorry, Hemingway. I like your books, but not your taste in sandwiches.
I don't really like his books either. Don't tell Mr. Sackrider.
Next up, we've got kiwi and oysters.
What?
Our amazing chef whipped up a trio of delicious oysters topped with different kiwi concoctions. A kiwi tropical salsa featuring kiwi, pineapple, and
That actually could be good.
a kiwi
Oh.
ginger mignonette and kiwi julienne. This may seem
Call it a
odd,
mignonette and that
but these
tastes
foods
better.
actually have very similar aromas, which makes them a natural pairing.
Okay, salsa.
Yeah,
That
see,
works
that's a little bit better.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like
Yeah, like here you go. France and New Zealand are just two places where you're likely to see kiwi and oyster dishes.
That actually looks pretty awesome.
I
Like,
don't know.
This looks like one of those kind of foods that you pay $10 for just a small little sample.
Actually, this does kind of look good.
Ooh, they got dry ice on there. Oh, they made a little lemon thing.
Yeah, honestly, when am I ever gonna have this?
Exactly.
I'm never gonna have this. Okay, so.
Wow, ASMR.
He just goes right in.
Yo, this is bomb.
Hey,
Dude.
Holy crap.
This is bomb.
Wait.
That's really.
Yeah. All right. Try not to eat challenge. Odd food pairings. Feel free to. We'll just fast forward and call it good. So yeah, there's that. Send in your ideas. Activities for today. Maybe some Zumba. Perhaps some Zumba. Let's see here. Beto Perez, apparently. I hope I get that right, Mrs. Stevens. Apparently, he's the guy that created Zumba. He invented Zumba. And Mrs. Stevens is a crazy good instructor in Zumba. So maybe load up some Zumba stuff.
Hi, St. John students. This is Mrs. Stevens. I'm going to be bringing you Zumba dance moves of the day. And hopefully when we get back to school, we can have a big Zumba party and seminar.
We've done this for like staff development stuff. It's really good.
It's also known as the Beto Shuffle from Beto Perez, who invented Zumba. If you look here on the Zumba, it's the logo. It's using your arms. So this is what we're going to do. We'll start and then we'll add some music. Are you guys ready?
She makes it look really, really easy. And this
So
is like a...
it's going to be single. And you start with singles. You can add your legs too. Let's try single, single, double. How we doing?
Doing good. She makes it sound really easy, and then you like just do one part of it, and it's okay. And then she like goes on turbo mode, and it's like, oh,
Easy move.
really good.
Keep working on it. All right, we'll see you hopefully soon.
All right, your Zumba move for the day. Perhaps we'll get like some more like bigger footage, some more people at a socially responsible 6 feet apart, of course. And let's see what else we got today. There's the guy, Mrs. Stevens, with him. And then former orchestra director Rodney Page. Check him out. Find him on Facebook. He's doing a lot of Facebook Live stuff, like the Wing It that I've been mentioning. But last night, Mr. Page like went to town for like hours doing DJing. And so this is he's got 17 songs. Bet you can't guess the names of all of them, but it's sweet. Here's your workout music right here. Load this up on your speaker in your living room. Get that Zumba going. Great idea. Anyway, check out Mr. Page on Facebook. He's all over the place. Other info, if you've got any ideas, suggestions, anything like that, you want to guest announce, do a little segment, a little bit, record anything, send it to me. There's my email. Let me know. Trivia time. Trivia today. It's on Kahoot. I'm kind of switching back and forth, looking for other ideas for possible trivia stuff. These are quiz bowl type questions today, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. Not too many entrants yesterday, but winners: William St. George, Will George, William George. In third place, Joan Miller. Second place, and Jacob Zucker in first place. We'll add you guys' name to the blue bucket. If that's not your actual name and you want credit, let me know. Today's quiz, go to kahoot.it, enter the code 0632113. That's the code for today. It's kahoot.it, and the code is 0632113. Feel free to play that trivia contest. Shout outs and thanks, D'Almeida's with their dog walking, Landon and Mr. Parker. It's hump day. Mrs. Stevens, thanks for the Zumba, and Mr. Page, he didn't know it, but he got the shout out. He'll be happy to hear from you as always. And the Charneskis with the cats at the beginning and that nice steak fajita idea for dinner. So with that, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Be safe.